the second part of this foundation concept is to really be aware, going back in time, to why it is that you have, let's say, issues or doubts about fulfilling your potential. I think this is the other element of the word foundation, in regard to what we're talking about as outsiders, is how we were nurtured and supported growing up. Because you think about sports people or performers or whatever that are going for careers or maybe something at a certain level that is not in the mainstream. And by definition of being in the entertainment world or some form of sporting environment, the competition is insane to get into and to be successful, whatever that means. And that does require the support of parents or carers or whoever it is to ensure that you get, as much out of yourself within that sort of confine of growth and development. And then you feel the belief, the confidence, it starts to grow within you based on actual experience. And this is one of the things I also mentioned with regard to my daughter, who is she sort of specifies not a gymnast but an acrobatic gymnast. There's various differences, so I've been informed. And so she's been doing this now for 2 or 3 years, but she found it herself because she tried numbers of other things that she didn't like, found something she did feel was her, and then started the training and the practicing and the levels. And now she's gradually, going up categories, through categories, winning competitions, believing in herself. And even she told me at the end of all of this, even if she decides she wants to move away from it, she realizes and understands that this experience will give her the foundation of self-belief to go into whatever it is, she wants to do. And I think this is so important. It's a factor that I'm more and more aware of. And, it's sort of a philosophy that I do preach, that because I didn't receive it myself, I understand the downsides of it. And when you internally understand what it is you're about, you've got to follow those things, even if it is just for yourself or a hobby or something. You've got to somehow grab those things, because that's essentially you. Everything else is just window dressing, really. So, these are very important, I think, very important points to make.